Luminary really came out of the work that Civitas Strategies was doing around strategy and advisement, because we found that our clients were needing evaluation either through funding requirements or because they really were trying to understand impact and communicate impact. At Luminary Evaluation, we believe in participatory evaluation. We work with the stakeholders and the people who are doing the work, participating in the work, to really understand how to design the research effort, from the research questions to the protocols for interviewing and surveying, to doing the focus groups, even to the analysis of the data. We found that, helping clients to look at the data that they have already, help them collect new data, and help them to put it together and build that capacity to work with data was really important to them.
This can inform the sector at large and offer that data-driven perspective on the financial status of childcare providers and opportunities to improve their financial standing through something as fundamental as annual taxes.
You're giving them the power to then make bigger impacts, really getting them to experience and embody what it means to be a business so they can make sure they're making appropriate tax decisions, accessing funding. Tell me about some of the results that your evaluation was able to uncover.
Through the technical assistance work that Civitas Strategies Early Start was doing, they were able to really help providers, childcare providers, both home-based and in centers, to access over $18 million in federal stimulus funding. This included about $10 million for the Employee Retention Tax Credit and $8 million for the Paycheck Protection Program loans. And what we found through our evaluation is that many of these providers would not have accessed this funding without the help of the technical assistance they received. It is challenging as a provider when you have, your kids all day. It's a very active, busy day, to be able to find the time and dedicated space to, doing this type of learning. And so one of the things that we saw throughout the evaluation, and we see Civitas continuing to do now, is meeting providers where they are, making sure that the tools are simple, they're to the point, they're straightforward, and that they are things that are going to actually be useful.
And I appreciate, we're able to talk about things like budget and cash flow, but we're also providing real life examples to providers, so that they understand, why this is important in terms of just paying your bills and being less stressed in the midst of all the things you have to do, and just really how does this impact your financial stability for the future. Childcare providers really should take ownership and be empowered to ask questions to those professionals that are there to support them, especially those that they're paying for a service like professional tax preparation. If the childcare provider put themselves in the driver's seat and became more informed, they could catch some of those issues in the future and to be able to advocate for themselves.
So I think it's really just about, continuing to be a voice and a leader in the industry, to try to help people understand that these providers are businesses, that they have the ability to grow as business owners if they have the tools and awareness to help them do so.